Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I want to talk about the team I utilized for the Zero title or Alt MD4 title challenge. So, I am using Aljae Kitty because I feel like Aljae Kitty is just a tremendously strong solution because Rainbow is quite favorable in this dungeon due to the high defenses and the fact that every turn I'm using a board changer so I can ignore Jammer and Poison problems. Now, for the team itself, it's going to look like a vast majority of other Aljae Kitty teams out there because, to a certain extent, a lot of the subs are kind of overlapping, or at least the roles they fulfill. Now, for the video that's going to be attached afterwards, I made it to the very end. I was one turn away, or maybe maximum 2 turns away from winning, and then I decided to match a water combo like that. Like, what are you doing, Mantastic'c? That's not how you match, and therefore I died. But at the same time, I had plenty of time to spare, and it really does kind of showcase how I would go through this dungeon, and it's essentially a clear. I'll just have to, play this again probably on Wednesday to give my wrists a break. But, I feel like the team is successful enough in going through, and for the most part, the assists are just about stacking team HPs and giving bind immunity to Orlando/Thanos. But let's go through the subs themselves. So, for Valentine's Akine, I think she's a great solution. She can naturally come with tape or cloud resist. I had the 4 attribute awakening from beforehand and I just kind of left it there. And I guess I could put cloud resist. And the reason why I say you may want cloud resist and tape resist on subs and not assists themselves is because on floor 5 your assists get removed, and therefore when you go to the next floors you could get taped, and tape is basically a death sentence. If you get taped, it's kind of over. So make sure you have tape resist. And Akine can give that to you. Cloud resist is not as necessary because I can play around the clouds. I can puzzle through it. I live in Vancouver. There's so much rain. It's raining right now. I'm used to cloudy days. So I'm okay with that. Maybe you're not, but tape resist should be your priority. And Akine is useful because she has 3 turns of damage and attribute absorption cancellation, which is quite valuable along with a board changer because at the beginning, due to my skill boost and the way things get delayed and haste, etc., I will be short on 1 board changer for 1 turn at the beginning, but Akine does provide a board changer, and then it's a long enough lasting absorption cancellation that I'm able to essentially carry my way through it. So Akine does work well in that sense. For Orlando or Thanos, I think he's a stellar choice for this dungeon because he has a 50% gravity, which will cut down the boss fight time by 50% because you just did 100 billion odd damage instantaneously. Saves a lot of time because this is kind of a time crunch dungeon, and he also comes with a huge attack and huge HP stat, and that is invaluable because he's going to be able to double damage cap on his main attribute with relative ease, and his sub attribute does meaningful amounts of damage, and the big health bulk that he brings is important because you want to have 49,000 plus HP with no assists. Now, if you are like myself and you brought someone like Halloween Chakul, which I think is a great choice overall, that health threshold may not be as hard necessarily because with damage reduction, or looping damage reduction in this case here, you are able to kind of ignore that aspect a little bit. I had enough health to tank it naturally, and Orlando definitely makes that health threshold a little bit easier, but having a looping shield is great because it makes everything else easier, and it's enough shielding and enough effective health for me to tank the boss at the very end, because when you push the boss below 50% health, he hits you for 1.8 million damage. So that's why I stacked as much team HP awakenings across my assists, and with the 35% damage reduction shield from Chakul, I'm able to survive. And then lastly, I bring Light Raw Dragon because it has different typings and color coverage, which I'm actually needing. They have strong personal damage, and I choose to utilize the Cross Awakening because, again, your assists get removed, and there are sticky blinds throughout the dungeon, and just getting rid of the sticky blinds makes your life much easier. He does come with haste, so at least I can charge up and get going. The team itself has 23 skill boosts, so I'm technically 1 short in the sense that I do get fully delayed by 4 turns at the beginning, but I'm able to overcome it. Just watch the first minute or 2 of the actual video itself, and you'll see how I overcome that aspect. And for the most part, I feel like this team does work quite well. I just need to play through it again when my wrists feel a little bit better. And remember, that is not a water combo. Match my combos. It was just pure carelessness on my part when I'm essentially at the very end. Big Bang doesn't have that much health left, and it could have possibly one-shot it from there, maybe at the worst 1 more turn afterwards. But if that being said, other important things to bring are, I like blind resist because it's nice. Halloween Chakul has that. She has the tape resist naturally, so I can actually overcome the tape after my assists get removed. Tape is impossible to play around because your board changer can put the orbs in the wrong spot. Cloud you can play through. Other than that, I feel like a 3-turn absorption cancellation is nice from Akine. I've seen many other teams utilize Beach Mariel or Dark Marius. Basically, you just need to customize your team and adjust accordingly. As long as the cooldown is low enough, you're able to charge it back up in time, you'll be fine in the given dungeon. So, with that being said, let's enjoy the actual gameplay footage and just ignore like the last 30 seconds where I mess up. Alrighty. And delayed. It's okay. I'm gonna dump Chapkiel. Wait, what do you mean by that, deck? What do you mean by cheesing ads by hitting the back button? Alright, I'm gonna use my other hand for now. Skip the ads entirely, but still gives you reward. Interesting. Okay, I do have a board, I think, and if I don't, well, I have 100% shield, so I don't die, which is great. Ah, lots of dark damage. Alright, so, do I have a board? No. Am I going to use Akine? Yes. That way I have a board, and hopefully I just will make enough combos. Well, I made enough, technically. Didn't do enough damage. That's unfortunate. Well, I have one more turn to get through the absorb, so it's okay. I guess I missed. Whew, on to the next floor. Still have a turn of absorption cancellation. Okay, we're gonna make sure I make mass attacks again. Oh, I had an extra combo in my hand there? Whoops. Well, at least the absorption one died, but the other ones didn't. This could be a problem. Luckily, my green damage is pretty weak. Like, it's pretty weak. So we're just gonna see if I am able to just somehow do this. Ah, on to the next floor. We did it. I know, deck. Akine is just disappointing. We're gonna Void Void. Put up my shield again. I'm gonna make a mass attack because it's just much easier when things die right away. Okay, that's definitely hitting super resolves. Oh, Akine did some damage there, look at that. Okay, doing it again. Make sure I kill that one, but I'm just going to be mass attacking anyways. cascading the light down, because that's a good thing to do. On to the next floor. Okay, Fagan Bry is kind of annoying, but I'll persevere. Opinion on Shiva Dragon builds. Envy, it's all about building for whatever dungeon you're playing against. Okay, I'm gonna use my other hand. Might as well get rid of all these negative orbs. Oh, I could have had an extra green combo. Whoops. It's okay. I don't think it should matter. On to the next floor. No negative combos. So I have Jammer Surge, so if things go wrong, I can correct it technically. Alright, so I don't naturally have Cloud Resist. Maybe I should just put on Akine. I don't know. I can play around the Cloud, I feel. It's definitely more annoying than not, of course. Like, I still can play in the Cloud. Okay, I can get rid of the Jammer here. It's totally stalling for skills, or my assists to come back. Orbs should be cascading down at the bottom there. Yes, they did. On to the next floor, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, no jammers on my board. It's a little cloudy, but we'll be fine. I would spare time. I probably would drop one of the Elfrides for Kuraha just to make some things easier, possibly. Let me think. Where's green? Not here. There's a green there. There's a lot of, like, I'm trying to memorize in my head where I put the orbs. Alright, whew, not dead. Alrighty, Sylvie, what will you do to me, Sylvie? Still have negative everything. Oh wow, you like spinners, eh? So, fun fact, I can make the spinners line up into something. They've all technically lined up, actually. So the blue is going to cascade down. Red can be done here at the bottom. Wow, this was a relatively easy solve, technically. I'm just going to make Dark Mass Attack. Because Dark Mass Attack is great! Okay, never mind. I can't kill anything somehow. Please don't kill me. I do have Tape Resist. Alright, no more clouds on my board. Extra fast spinners. So let's sync these up so at least they become a combo. Unfortunately, I want them to be slightly different colors. So I have green, I have every color actually, so I'll be fine. That can cascade, that can cascade. On to the next floor. Alrighty, no more down combos, hopefully. Paimon. Alright, so I have Akine, which should let me go through every floor subsequently. Should. Gotta put your hack heal back up, because that's one thing that'd be awkward if I forgot. Okay. Okay, I'm just letting the red cascade down as well if the light orb's there. Should be enough damage, right? I see big numbers. Yes! On to the next floor. Good job, Akine. You're doing great. Waltz of the Kirin. Alrighty, I can overcome your absorption nonsense. Oof, that's a lot of time debuff. Can I puzzle fast, fast, fast is the question. Yes, I will. I'm going to Aljae Kitty because it makes it a little easier. I'm just gonna play it safe and match and not make it overly complicated. Oh, good thing I did enough damage, actually. That would have been probably smart to have done instead. Alrighty, Kana, what are you up to? Ouch. Ouch! Holy fish cakes, why are you so dangerous? Like everything else in this dungeon. Alright, should be enough damage. On to the next floor. Alrighty, what horrors await me? Alrighty, Matcha. I'm pretty sure you would try and swap me, but I'll say no to that. No to that, indeed. Alrighty, Aljae Kitty away. Those red technically didn't match the smartest, unfortunately, but I'll survive somehow. I am combo-licious. On to the next floor! Hopefully. Please! Okay, good, not executed. Okay, does anything change in these floors, or are they the same pattern of, like, goodbye assists? Darkness. So, I am going to touch my Aljae Kitty in order to get more chances to make crosses. I don't have that, unfortunately. So, we're going to do this, and that's it. Like, I'm trying not to. Four. Okay, good. You do a countdown. Thank goodness. We're going to touch Raw Dragon in here just to give myself the chance of more orbs, and that was not helpful, Raw Dragon. Somehow my peeps are not so great today. 3, okay. Okay, no more sticky blinds, ladies and gentlemen. 2. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I don't even care. I don't know if it's gonna lie to me or just execute me. I know, the countdown of doom. Well, many combos do many things. Oh shoot, it actually is so strong! Oh, good thing I tried to kill it early. Good thing I tried to kill it early. Gonna put up Chakil. Jake says, okay, they did the same thing. Try to kill it a little earlier than you would normally want to. Good to note. Yes, touch Kitty before Orlando. 100% yes. What does this do? I forgot already. Oh, you're just like, I need a combo high, don't I? Okay, yeah, I can do this, no problem. I think this is a pretty awkward board, actually, when it comes to raw number of combos. Surprisingly very few on that board. No chance of overcoming it. It's okay. First turn doesn't do much. Okay, I want to try and make it so I have an Aljae kitty up when I go into the boss. So I could use Akine as another supplemental orb changer because it will allow me to have potentially a way to save my kitty. I don't have to use a kitty active here, so I'm good. It's much easier to overcome the combo shield after the first turn. Touch a kitty, and then raw dragons, and I should be fine after that. Okay, I should kill it next turn. I don't see why I wouldn't. And I have enough orbs on the board to make it work, so I'm not even going to touch an active skill. This was not the greatest planning, but thankfully there is so much movement time on this team that I can get away with it. Hopefully this kills it. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Oh, even more damage. Why not, Dark Orbs? Well, good news is, I'm not dead, which is great. Akine technically overcharged, which means technically she will do more damage. Technically. Can use Raw Dragon to keep the kitties up. I was looking at my time. I think my time should be fine. Of course, maybe as I say that, I should be puzzling faster. Pretty sure it's dead. I guess hot and low. Alright, make sure I keep my actives up for shields. Alright. I still have, what, 400 seconds? And I'm getting rid of a bunch of it with this active. Touch kitty first. Always press the kitty. Pet the kitty. Kitty good. Orlando good too. Okay, I already avoided half of his health, which is great. Pet the kitty. I should say pet the kitty. That sounds much more appropriate. Pet the kitty, ladies and gentlemen. Put up Chakul again afterwards. Spinners are annoying. Woo! Not dead. I should probably try and get hearts out of this nonsense when I think about it. Jeez. I don't have dark yet. I think I'll be alive. I do auto-heal quite a bit, and I don't think he does big hits for me. Oh, I auto-heal quite a bit. Not dead, which is good. So, using Raw Dragon for sure. I'm kind of holding on to the Saitama burst in order to, like, ensure I don't execute myself. I think I'll just kill it. Oh, I don't think I can kill it here, but yeah, I don't think I do enough damage here, which is not okay. No, I missed the blue! Are you serious? I had so much time left! Oh, fish off!